Next comes a nerve-wracking bit where you email the logo designs over to the client, and I usually keep the email fairly simple, just something saying that here's some logos attached ready for your comments. And then basically it's a case of waiting, and hopefully in a few days you either chat with the client on the phone, by Skype, or they'll come back with some email comments on what you want to do next. There's a few possible outcomes you'll get. Either they'll love them, which obviously the ideal outcome, and there'll be just some very, very tiny amends to a chosen logo of their choice. Or you might get it that they like a couple of the logos and maybe they want something with a bit of this one, a bit of that one, combining a few different ideas. Or obviously they'll hate them. In which case, if they hate them, and luckily it doesn't happen very often, but if they do, you really need to find out where either you've gone wrong, have you gone wrong and not taken a very good brief, or is it just that you're not on the same wavelength as the client and it's never going to work. So you really need to decide at that point is it worth having another go, or is it best just to call it a day and say thank you very much, but I don't think it's going to work. But that's a worst case scenario, and like I said, it very rarely happens.